What is going on, guys? My name is 4G. So today I wanted to make a video talking about the brand new OG skins for Chapter 1 Season 3. Now, this is something that I'm not too fond of, as you can tell based off the title. This is something that is incredibly disappointing. Real quickly, I want to say though, I'm making this video because I want OG Fortnite to be more authentic to what it originally was and not the direction that it is currently going in. This is not me just trying to hate, because I do think that they've done some amazing things when it comes to the OG mode, and I'm very much looking forward to the actual gameplay. But when it comes to the skins, we need to talk about that, okay? So the skins themselves were shown off today with the brand new teaser, okay? They uploaded a teaser onto their main YouTube channel. It looks absolutely terrible in my personal opinion. Now, that's not even the big problem, okay? Because of course, skins are subjective. The main problem to me is that what does this have to do with the Chapter 1 Season 3 Battle Pass? Absolutely nothing. You have one skin that is maybe kind of like a remix of the Tier 1 astronaut skin, just because there's an astronaut helmet. That's literally it. That is the only difference. Maybe that's supposed to be like a Rust Lord. No, it doesn't look like Rust Lord, actually. Rust Lord has more like an old leather jacket. I don't exactly know. But either way, that's the only thing that is somewhat resembling a Battle Pass skin from Chapter 1 Season 3. Everything else is from the item shop. We have Raven, which, yes, okay, Raven back in the day had a big following, you know, that was a pretty big time. If you played back then, everyone wanted that skin. Everyone bought that skin. I don't know why. It looks cool, yeah, but it doesn't look that cool. Maybe my opinions on skins have just changed over the years. Actually, they definitely have. But either way, back in that time when there wasn't that many skins in the game, seeing a skin like Raven was absolutely insane. That was a fire skin. But I don't want a remix version of it. Why are they robotic too? That's another thing. Why do they look robotic? They're like mech versions of Raven and Rex. That's the other skin. Rex did not need a reskin, okay? What does Rex have to do with Season 3? I don't care if he released in Season 3. That means nothing to me, okay? Because I can still buy Rex from the shop, okay? I can still buy Raven from the shop. You can buy these skins at any point. I thought the whole point with an OG pass was because they didn't want to bring back the original battle passes, right? That's what everyone says, that the original battle passes are never going to return, and yet they bring out these OG passes that are supposed to be remixed versions of the original pass, or at least that's what it seemed from the last two seasons that we've had, and they have nothing to do with the battle pass other than maybe one skin, but even then, it doesn't really look like anything from the original pass. Where is John Wick?
Where is he?
I know, there's already a John Wick in the item shop, but what does that matter? Raven and Rex are also in the item shop, yet they got a reskin. Why couldn't John Wick get a reskin? The Reaper needed a reskin, okay? I even said in my previous video, imagine that the OG pass doesn't have a Reaper reskin. And that's exactly what happened. That's insane. How can you have Season 3 without a John Wick / Reaper skin remix? That doesn't make any sense to me. If you played back then, the whole idea of Season 3, the whole time you would be playing Season 3, you would be talking about John Wick, because that's the main skin. That was the tier 100 of that battle pass. Not only that, but everyone remembers the memes. If you played back then, you take a shot at a John Wick and immediately he builds an entire castle or whatever people said back then, and you were not gonna have a good time. People literally made meme videos about that. Like, that was a whole part of, I guess, the culture, I guess you could say, the Fortnite Chapter 1 Season 3 culture, and that's just been thrown out the window with this. There's no authenticity when it comes to this. And then also, where's Elite Agent? Elite Agent's another skin that is absolutely beloved, and yet there's nothing to do with this skin. There's no remix version of this skin. There's actually no item shop version of this skin either. There's nothing to do with the Elite Agent in this battle pass, and there's nothing to do with the Elite Agent in the item shop. So why did we not get a remix for this skin, okay? This one doesn't make sense because it's an amazing skin, and also it's just been completely thrown out the window. Yeah, and Rust Lord, where's the actual Rust Lord, okay? I know that they're trying to go probably with this main skin right here. It's supposed to be like the body portion of it, but it's like, it doesn't really give me Rust Lord vibes that much. It's just spiky clothing. I mean, it's kind of, but not really. It's not exactly Rust Lord. There's so many different skins that are just completely absent from this particular pass, and that's why I'm saying that it's actually quite disappointing, okay? You want to say whatever you want about previous seasons, like for an example, Season 2, the season we just had, was actually amazing, okay? You could make your argument that these remix skins could actually be better than the originals. Not for all of them, because of course they didn't replace the entire battle pass or any of the pickaxes or the gliders, the banners, whatever the other stuff that they added within the battle pass that had no reskins, which is another reason I say that the original passes should just come back, because you can't reskin literally everything. And even if you did, it's just going to be more expensive for the consumer going forward. Anyways, you could make your argument that the Season 2 passes could have been better or even just slightly worse than the original, but it was close enough to the original. That's not the case here at all. There's nothing to do that resembles Season 3's Battle Pass here, in my opinion. Nothing at all. But if you look at the Sparkle Specialist remix, the Black Knight remix, those are actually really good. Other than the Cuddle Team Leader, which I don't know why we needed another Cuddle Team Leader remix. I don't get that. First of all, like I said, there's been a million Cuddle Team Leaders already in the item shop. Did we need another one? You could have just put that one in the item shop too. You didn't need to put it into an OG pass. But whatever. That was in the previous season. We're not talking about that anymore. But the point is, like I said, the Season 2 OG pass was at least pretty good, and you could at least have the argument that it didn't really matter if they brought back the original skins for that particular season. That's not the case here. That's not the case here. If you look up, just search up Chapter 1 Season 3 Fortnite, it will show the Battle Pass skins from that season. That is how iconic and how connected these particular skins, the Battle Pass skins, are to their original season. And it's why I'm going to keep pushing for the idea that Battle Pass skins need to just make a return already, okay? People are giving up on the idea of it, and I think that's kind of sad, because people need to keep talking about it. If they don't keep talking about it, the idea of it, they may never do it. And if you think that they would never do it now, I just don't think that's true. If there's demand for a particular product, for something to be sold like that, they will do it, okay? And I think they are already planning on doing it at some point. But anyways, I'm not going to go too deep into that. I'm just saying, when it comes to these Battle Pass skins, they are so important to making the OG mode feel authentic, because for me personally, as someone who has grinded through every single Chapter 1 season, well, every season in general, but in this particular case, the Chapter 1 seasons, gone through every single one of them, gotten every single Battle Pass skin, and grinded through the entire thing, other than Renegade Raider. Originally, I didn't have that. That's the only thing, but people don't think that's a Battle Pass, so whatever. I really do associate all of those skins with their particular season, so if those aren't available, if those aren't around, even if I have them already, it doesn't feel like it. I'm watching the Season 3 trailer, and I'm seeing these absolute goofball skins. Man, I'm gonna be real. What do these have to do with Season 3? Nothing. I don't care if the original skin came out in Season 3. That means nothing to me. That really does not mean anything to me, and I think that if you're going to do it like this, if we're going to keep making remixes and not releasing the original passes, could we please at least get actual Battle Pass remixes that are close to what they originally were, but just slightly changed? Like, and I mean slightly, okay? They don't need to completely make them entirely different. Like I keep saying, the Black Knight version, I think that's close enough. Sparkle Specialist, in my opinion, I definitely am going to be running that far more than I will the original Sparkle Specialist, because it just looks better in my opinion. It's very slight, but it's different enough that they can re-release it. That's not the case with these skins whatsoever. And Epic Games, I just hope you guys change things up for future seasons, because there's so many amazing skins in future seasons, and this just makes me quite concerned for those seasons, because while Season 3 wasn't my favorite personally, skins like the Elite Agent and John Wick, I was hoping we would see some sort of remix for, because I feel like for me personally, those are the two that I really think of when I think of Season 3, and they're just completely absent entirely. And not only that, there's not even like a Jonesy skin or anything like that. I mean, okay, I guess Rex is a Jonesy skin, but they're mechanized for some reason. Why are they mechs? I don't get that. That doesn't make any sense. Is this accidentally a Transformer season? But yeah, there's so many different seasons going forward, so many different amazing skins, and I just hope that they do not mess those ones up, because I want to see some actual Battle Pass skins being remixed, not item shop skins that, in my opinion, have absolutely nothing to do with Season 3, because just because they were released in Season 3 doesn't mean anything. I've seen them in future seasons. I've seen them in the shop many times in future seasons. I've seen them in Season 5, 7, whatever the season might be. I don't exactly know the exact season I've seen them in, but I'm just saying they've been released past Season 3. To me, I don't associate those skins with Season 3 necessarily. But anyways, just to wrap up this video, I do want to say again, this is all just criticism, because I love OG Fortnite a lot. This is not just some blind hate like some people make when it comes to videos. I just want to see something better when it comes to this game, and this right here is just quite disappointing to see as an OG player who really just wants to see some good remix skins from those original passes, something that actually feels authentic to the original seasons. Just to wrap up this whole video, this pass is just completely inauthentic and has nothing to do with OG Season 3. But anyways, that is going to wrap up this video. If you guys enjoyed, a like would be greatly appreciated. If you're new here and you like videos like this, make sure to hit that subscribe button down below. And yeah, thank you guys so much for watching. Have a great day.